welcome back to our channel. We have our very special guest Koa here today. I asked you guys on our Instagram if you would be interested in a little pet doggy haul of all the supplies we bought for Koa, and the overwhelming majority of you guys said yes, so that's what we're doing here today. I'm going to be showing you everything from cleaning supplies, bath equipment, treats, toys, literally all the stuff, training stuff. So hopefully this is helpful if you're thinking about getting a puppy, if you just got a puppy, or maybe if you're a pet owner already and you see some of the stuff that you think will be nice to get. Alright, let's talk everything food, treats, what we feed Koa. So Koa is about 3 months old. He was born on May 4th. We just learned that. May 4th of 2024. So technically he's a little Star Wars puppy. May the 4th be with you. So what we feed him is... Oh my gosh! I bought the ginormous bag off of Amazon. So this is the Wellness brand. It's specifically made for puppies. And this is deboned chicken oatmeal and salmon meal recipe. I am very picky about the food I feed my pets because I don't want any food that has filler ingredients. There's no meat byproducts, fillers, or artificial preservatives, which I believe is super important because I want him to live a long, healthy life, and I believe that a pet's diet plays a critical role in that. That's what we feed our puppy. Okay, let's talk treats. I don't have a specific brand I use for treats, and my sister actually surprised Koa with these training treats for puppies. This is the beef flavor. This is the bacon flavor. The brand is Crazy Dog. I really like treats that are small for training, so he's not just like chowing down on treats and that's his like main meal of the day. He needs just little baby puppy treats that are soft because he's still growing his teeth in, so he can't like bite down on a hard bone right now. So these are perfect for training him in all things, which is like the prime time right now. We are working on so many tricks, so many training things, and these have come in handy. Okay, speaking of which, let's talk bones. I typically let him have a little bone every day. So this one that I have right here is an alternative to rawhide. I don't really prefer rawhide bones because sometimes they can splinter, and that's not good for your dog to eat. It can like get stuck in their intestines, and then they're gonna need surgery, and I don't want to worry about splintering and rawhide and all that. So this is an alternative to that. I also got some greenies. These are dental treats, so it helps with their teeth, keeps their mouth fresh. But I just read the back of this package, and you should not feed these to dogs less than 6 months of age, so we're gonna have to hold off on these until he gets a little bit bigger. Alright, his last treat is actually in his toy bin, and it's actually a dog toy that you squeeze these Kong Easy treats in. So it's like the Easy Cheese for humans. Here, I'll show you a little bit. So you just basically like squeeze it like this, and you put them in all the little cracks. You can put treats inside that they can like play with to try to get out, and I love this. I love brain activities for your dog. I just think it's so good for mental stimulation and growth. So this is just like one of those little balls that you can use with like treats, but also it works perfectly on its own as well. Yeah, is that so yummy? Okay, now we can talk toys. I have a little toy bin for him that we like to put all of his stuff in. Sometimes he finds the toy bin more interesting to chew on though, so we're training him not to chew on the basket itself. But some of his favorite toys include like this little squirrel hideaway thing where he can like pull the squirrel out of the log and they squeak too. So you can just like stuff it in here. He likes playing with the log thing by itself as well. Teething toys is such a must for a puppy. They are trying to grow in their full set of teeth, and their gums are super sore, as you can imagine, just from trying to grow those sharp little teeth in. And this is a nylabone, so it chills it, so when they're chewing on it next, as you can see, they have like these little bristles that they chew on, and it's soft, so it helps soothe their gums. The coldness also helps numb it. And they also can like just tug on this too. So we have that one. His favorite toy by far is this little ducky he picked out from the pet store. He chose this himself. It's multifunctional, so it's like a little stuffed animal that squeaks, but it's also like a tug-of-war rope too. Yeah, you like your deck? Here, I'll give it to you. We also have a little froggy that squeaks that my mom gave him. Some more Nyla bones. This one is like cheeseburger flavored, I think. Classic ball to play fetch with. This is another one of his favorite like little raccoon toys that crinkles. So he likes that. So many toys. We definitely spoil our dog so much. He definitely doesn't need everything that you're gonna see in this video, but he's like a member of our family and we just love him and spoil him. Let's talk brain games. So we have 4 different kind of brain games. These are like little puzzles where we put treats inside and then they have to use their nose to sniff them out and find them. So here we have like a little turtle and it's just like little fabric pieces and you put the treats in here and they gotta sniff and dig for them. This one is a pizza. You put the little treats in here, here, here. This one has multiple moving parts. So you put a treat in each of one of these compartments and they have to use their paws or their nose to move it around and find the treat. And lastly, this is probably the hardest brain game he has. We put them in here and then he has to move these little slots to find the treat too. So I love doing brain games with him because, again, it helps strengthen his brain, helps him learn, and just helps in his little puppy development. I'm going to put some treats in here so you guys can kind of see how he does it. All the treats are in. Here you go, buddy. You want to play with your brain game? So he'll just be playing with that in the background. See, as you can tell, he's like sniffing them out, and then he finds the treats. This one used to be hard for him, but he got the hang of it pretty fast. Another training thing that we haven't really used yet are these talking pet essential words buttons.
Love you, play, eat.
So they're in the package. I actually got this for a video a while back for my family's dog. We were trying to train them to press the button to like go on a walk, go outside, get food, get water, like all those like random things. So we'll see if this actually works. Let me know if you have these. Do they work for your pet? I'll be curious to see if it works for Koa. Love you! And another fun thing that we have are some bubbles. These ones are made specifically for dogs and kids, so you don't have to worry about them eating it because it's pet and kid friendly. So this one is peanut butter flavored, this one is maple bacon flavored, and they just have so much fun popping the bubbles, and it's just a fun little summer outdoor activity. We like to play with them. Now let's talk pet care, all of our cleaning supplies. First up is oral hygiene, which is so important for their health. I have the Vet's Best Nature's Healthcare Puppy Toothpaste. This one is in this flavor peanut butter. So they like it because like it kind of tastes good for them, but also helps freshen their breath so they don't get that stinky dog breath. It also says it helps calm and soothe their gums, and it fights against plaque and tartar before it starts because dogs can also have teeth problems just like us, so they need to get their teeth brushed. This is his toothbrush. It looks way different from ours, and that's because his mouth is different from ours, and this is just easier to like reach in there and get all of his little toothies. Yes. And yeah, this one is specifically for puppies, but they also have just like adult dog toothpaste online as well. All right, for the bath, Koa does not really like baths right now, so we're trying to train him to have a pleasant experience in the bath. So the shampoo he uses is called Pet Head for puppies. This is in the scent pear, and this is in the scent coconut, and they smell delish. As for conditioner, I use the Earth Bath Natural Pet Conditioner, and the other brand I use is Top Performance. So as you can tell, Koa has floppy ears. He is half Cocker Spaniel, and because of that, he is more prone to ear infections since his ears flop down. They don't get as much airflow. So what we use to combat that is some ear cleaner specifically made for pets, of course. We use this on my family's Cocker Spaniel, Logan. You just squeeze some of it in there, and then you gently massage at the base of their ear. And we do this at bath time so he gets used to it. And you use this for non-infected ears. So it's just to help keep and maintain the healthy, clean ear canal. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but dog eye boogies gross me out. And so I try to clean his little eye boogies every day. You can clean them with just like a wet paper towel. I got these specifically for Koa. These are pet eye wipes from the brand Earth Rated. It's just basically like a fragrance-free wipe you can just wipe their eye boogies with. The reason why we bought this is because he touched it in our video where whatever he touches we buy. But yeah, so I use this to clean his little eye boogies that land right here, or you can use just like a wet paper towel. Let's talk accidents, because all puppies are gonna have accidents. It's kind of like, at this point, you can't really help it. So what we do when he has an accident is we use the stain and odor eliminator and let this soak into the carpet so it gets all the nasty stuff out there. If you don't use this and you just like kind of clean up with water, it doesn't get the odor out, and they're more likely to pee in the same spot again because they can smell where they last peed. So this is so important. And then I am so glad I have this. This is the Bissell little green machine. This is what we use to clean our carpets. You fill one side up with water, and then this side has all the nasty, dirty, stinky water. And then this is the handle. You can fill it up with solution too, and you press this button, and then you just clean the carpet like that. And it's super easy. We've used this a lot, and probably one of my holy grail products for owning a pet, honestly. Speaking of accidents, you're also gonna want a lot of just towels that you don't really care about anymore. We use these to lay on his beds. So when we're gone, we don't have to worry about him like accidentally peeing on his bed and his bed is all nasty. So we always place some towels over it. We also use some towels for just like drying him off after his baths. And yeah, just make sure to get some towels that you don't really worry about getting super gross. As for brushing, I am trying to get him used to my Fermi machine. I love this thing. So it has so many different attachments you can use. This one you use to brush them, and then you press this button and it sucks it all up into the machine, and it goes into here so their dander and fur doesn't get everywhere when you're brushing them. This one is perfect for like cars or like little couch areas to suck up just random stuff. This one is like clippers. This attachment I've used a lot to clean off the couches. And this is a detangling brush. So yeah, all this stuff goes in here and then it just collects here and then you empty it out. So Koa is still super hesitant around the machine, even though it's pretty quiet. But he just doesn't really like vacuums, and he doesn't like blow dryers, and anything that has like a suction he hates. So we're slowly trying to get him used to it through positive reinforcement. Something we had to buy that we didn't have before is a detachable shower head. This just makes it so much nicer for bath time. You don't have to like use a cup, which we've been doing and that works. But we've been using like a cup to like pour water over him as we're like scrubbing him with his shampoo and conditioner. But having just a detachable shower head that you can like clean him off with, been so nice. Well, actually we haven't even used this yet. We just barely bought it, but I think it'll be nice. All right, to go on walks and hikes, we have a foldable water dispenser. This is like a water bottle for dogs. You fill it up with water, and then on your hike or your walk, you can put it like this, squeeze out the water, it'll all go in here, and then they can lick it up. Just so nice. This is essential when you're taking your dog on a super long walk or hike, because you don't want them to get dehydrated. They need water as well. We of course have a leash, and this little pouch for the poo-poo bags have been so helpful. It's also a treat pouch, so you can store your treats and doggy bags in there too. And we just have like a bunch of doggy waste bags. For the miscellaneous, we have just a classic like lint roller because dog hair gets everywhere. I don't really care about using this unless I'm leaving the house and I don't want dog hair on me, so have some of that as well. He's a chewer right now. He's teething. He's learning what he can bite and what he can't bite, what's a toy, what's furniture that he should not be chewing on. We bought this. It's called Scout's Honor Super Sour Anti-Chew Spray. I can't tell if it works or not. I feel like it kind of works, but also after a while, he just goes back to chewing it. So I don't know how much I recommend this, but we're still testing it out to see if it helps. This is pet safe, so it's okay if they like chew on the stuff after, but it's supposed to help discourage them from doing that. And then for potty training, we have the bell system. So we hang this on our front door, and every time we take him out potty, we ring the bell, and then we take him out, and eventually we'll get to the point where he rings the bell and we know he needs to go out to the bathroom. This is how we train my family's dogs, and it's been so helpful to prevent accidents. So those are all of my supplies that are portable. Some other things I have throughout the house is obviously his like crate, his doggy beds, his food bowl. We have a cooling mat for him. Another thing that I really love was our Furbo that we inherited from my sister. It's like this little doggy camera that also spits out treats. It's been so nice while we're away out of the house and he's home, like in his bed, to make sure that he's doing okay, and just help. It's like a baby monitor, but for puppies, and I've loved it. So anyways, those are the supplies that we currently have for Koa. He is just one little spoiled dog. We love him so much. Let us know if there's any supplies we're missing that you think we should get, anything to help with training specifically. And let me know if you are a pet owner, what kind of pet do you have and what's their name. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know other videos you want to see with baby Koa in. Bye, YouTube!